Hey everybody, just checking in. It's been a long time since I've been on YouTube, and I just thought I'd come on today just to talk with you guys and see how things have been going. My name's Marilyn, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. It's Sunday in the afternoon, and I'm just doing some little tutorial on my basic makeup that I put on. I don't wear makeup all the time, but when I do wear it, it's just a basic, put on the face and go. So I just like to share with you guys today just basically how I get myself together. There's times where I do a full makeup face, but today I'm just going to do a basic makeup. Kind of bored, something to do. And, wearing my fall colors today and head wrap. The hair's looking a little raggedy underneath there. But I love this head wrap. So, I'm just going to get into showing you guys how I start to put on my makeup. So, first thing I do is you always want to cleanse your face. Like if you don't cleanse your face completely, like in a sink with some kind of cleanser, always try to at least get like a facial wipe, which is what I do quite often. I mean, of course, like when I'm taking a bath and all that, but I get a wipe. I use any type of wipes usually for oily skin because I have oily skin. This is what I'm using today. It's tea tree. I love tea tree products because it soaks up the oil, and then tea tree is good for your skin. So what I do is I just take it and, you know, wipe my face as good as I can. You really want to soak up the oils because your face has a lot of oil on it. Some people I know do have dry skin. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes I don't like my oily skin because it makes my skin extra shiny. But I guess that's what comes with having oily skin. But at that same time, I don't think I want to have dry skin as far as what I hear people say about dry skin. So once all that is done, and you really feel like you got a good cleansing, you know, you want to let that air dry for a minute or so. Let's see. I'm very oily right up in here all the time. My nose, oh my God, it's so oily. But this tea tree wipe usually does the trick. But all the wipes I've been using, they usually do a good job. And sometimes, like when I don't wear makeup, I put on a wipe like twice a day or something like that, especially in the summertime when it's really hot and sweaty out and your face starts to get extra oily. My skin does really well in the winter because it's cold, so it keeps my skin not so oily. So after I do that, if you guys see me looking over to the side, it's because I have a big mirror on the side so I can see my face clearer besides in the camera, which the camera's fine, but if you see me glancing over, you can still kind of see what I'm doing to my face. Okay? All right, so after that, what I like to do is put a primer on my face, and the primer is just to, well, actually, you know what? Before the primer, my mistake, you have to put moisturize. Moisturize is important, and I don't really do that well. I'm really lacking on moisturizer, and that's only because my skin is oily. Like in 5, 10 more minutes from now, the oil builds back up in my skin, and it's almost like I put something on. But it is important to wear moisturizer. So I have this Burt's Bees. Can y'all see that? Burt's Bees Daily Moisturizer Cream. This is really good. I love Burt's Bees too. Like anything that has some type of menthol in it or some type of ingredient that's gonna treat your skin. Because if you can tell, my skin isn't that great, but it's coming along. It's come a long way, and it's still moving along. So I do what I can. Try to stay away from gooky eating stuff so that way my skin doesn't get so, uh, you know, breakouty. So you want to rub the moisturizer in your skin as much as you can. Get it really good in there. Get under the eyes and, you know, just make sure you get it everywhere and be nice. Be generous to your skin. Don't leave any parts out. And again, you only need a little bit. You don't need to put a big glop of cream on your face. And because now your face is really going to be oily. And it's not going to dry up like it should. Okay. Well, after that is done, now what I was going to say is you can put on primer. And now the primer for me, a lot of people don't wear primer, but for me the primer just mattes your skin. It mattes down your pores, closes up your pores, and that way it'll show that you have a smoother foundation base once you put the foundation and your makeup on. So the matte to me seems to just keeps everything in place. So I love primer for that. So I have a little trick for you guys. Now, people, use primer, which is understandably regular primer, like makeup primer. But this primer I have, it's not really for makeup. I found this to be a trick that someone showed me, and it works really well. So hopefully you guys don't think of this as being too much, but what I use is monostat. We all know what monostat is for us women, personal hygiene stuff. But this is monostat chafing gel powder. Now, I don't know what makeup blog I was on, but I saw this woman use this, and at first I was like, "What? Are you kidding me?" But I went and I tried it, and as you can see, I have been using it. I've squeezed quite a bit out already from the past, and it works wonders on your face. It feels so nice and smooth when it goes on, and you can actually feel it matting your face, and it's soft, and you can feel the powdery feel, and it works. It does work, even though it's made for something else. This is what I use to prime my face. I don't always use this. I have tons of primers, and I'm open to always use different products, just to see what they're like and how they feel and how they do good with my makeup. But this here, I think I like the best. So, again, you only put on a little bit. A little goes a long way. Okay, and we're gonna rub that all over our face. Get it really good into the skin and pores. Okay. But like I said, it sounds weird, but it does the job. So this is the Monistat powder gel cream. You can get it anywhere. I bought this at Walmart, but I love it for my priming. But yeah, if this doesn't seem suitable for you or just feels like it's too weird for you, then just use your regular primer that you've been using. And yeah, but hey, you don't know how something works unless you try it, right? And I'm glad I tried this. So I think I got it in pretty well. Get the neck. Don't forget the little chin and neck, because they need some love too. Okay, so now that that's done, that's setting. So again, like I said, I'm not going over the top today on makeup. Just going to do a basic foundation, I'm not even going to do any concealer. I'm just doing a basic foundation. You know, brush these up a little bit. And put on some lip gloss. And that's it. Just something to do. Just something to brighten up my day. Put on a little makeup and keep it moving. Okay? So next, once I do that, I know a lot of people, they start on their eyebrows before they put on their foundation. It doesn't matter to me really either way how I do it. Um, but I am going to start on my eyebrows today. Like I'm not even going to do the lining up and all that today. I just felt like putting on a little bit of makeup today. I'm not going anywhere. Just doing a little tutorial. I'm trying to get back in the swing of doing some videos and, just seeing how things are working out and see where my skill has left off because I haven't did like intense makeup in a while. So I'm gonna see where I am like lacking so I can get back in track. All right, so let's see, what do I have? So, okay, so I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. Okay, again, not doing all that extra. But this right here is a brow gel mascara. And it's by Maybelline. And it works really good. I like it. It has that mascara gel in here that makes your eyebrows just stay in place. So I like it for that. They have different colors. This is deep brown. I like black too, but black for me just looks gothy, so I don't care for that. But this is brown, deep brown, and it has a tip like this, so that way you can see the thick part is where you get like the front of your brows, and then it goes downward, to get to the thin part. So you don't want a lot on the brush because it'll be gloppy, and you don't want that. But I'm gonna just comb my brows up like this. And another thing, a lot of people, they get their brow brush and they brush their eyebrows up first, and then they put on the brow gel. I don't even do that. I just use this brush with the gel on it, and I just go from there. So I just brush it up, and then I come downward. My brows need to be shaped a little bit, but they're all right for now. Now, if you want, once you put this brow gel on, you can easily go in with a brow pencil and shape it up, like really line it up. I might do that. We'll see. Brows, though, for me, I'm not an expert at. Like, it's definitely something I have to really, really practice with. Like, I've never really felt like I have the brow concept down like other people. Like I can watch videos for a whole day of people doing their brows and how they do it because everybody does it different. I mean, they're kind of all in the same way, but everybody does it different. And I have not mastered the brow technique yet, but I'm gonna get there because I mean, I really think the brows really define your face and it shows, the neatness of it. Like when I go get my brows done, I love razor blade brows. There's not a lot of places that do that anymore, I guess because of the razor situation. But I love the razor. I get mine's waxed, but there is one particular place that I do go, and they do razor blade only, and it's phenomenal. Okay, so those are my brows. Like I said, I might go in and line them up. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes after I put on my foundation and really get it in there, up in the groove, it kind of evens out the line in my eyebrows, and then that's it. I don't have to do anything else. So next, now this is too one of those when I'm in a hurry, not in a hurry, but when I really have somewhere to go and I don't have time to really sit here and master the makeup, I do a routine like this. So next, I'm gonna shake up my favorite foundation. Always shake up your foundation because the product falls to the bottom, and then once you bring the product out, the product isn't like really mixed well because you didn't shake it up. Some people do, some people don't, but I do because I like to get a full coverage. This is my favorite foundation. I know you guys all know who this is. Fenty Beauty, Rihanna. Her foundation, oh my God, to me, it does the job. It really stays on nice. It's smooth. It seems like it blurs out your imperfections, and it stays on all day. It's really matty. I love anything matte because to me, like I said before earlier, matte stays on well for me because of my oily skin. So this right here does the trick. I mean, I have a lot of foundations, different brands. They all are good, but this is my favorite. Okay, so we're going to put her on. Yes, we are. We're going to put on Rihanna and see what she working with. So this is my foundation brush. Look, I know a lot of people use the sponge too to blend. I might, but I don't know. But I like the brush because the brush to me just gets in all the little nooks and crannies, and the brush doesn't soak up the foundation as much as the sponge does to me. So I love to use the brush. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit on. Again, like I said before, a little goes a long way. See, that's all I got on my brush. I'm going to add more, but I just like to start small. So I'm just going to go around my edges here. Get the outside going first. And see, because this foundation is full coverage, you don't need a lot, and you don't want your face looking cakey by putting on too much foundation. I don't. I know some people they're a lot with it. I can tend to be heavy-handed, but I try not to be. I try to be as careful as I can because you want it to look flawless. As flawless as you want it to be. So, definitely get under these eyes. Oh, Lord. If anything is Asian on my face the most, I notice it's my eyes. Underneath my eyes. I don't know what that's about. I mean, but I guess you gotta start somewhere. But, I'm trying to treat my eyes now with like eye cream, during the day. And going to bed at night, with types of retinol and hyaluronic acid in it, so that way it can keep it looking kind of young. I mean, I know I got to age. I know that, but I'm trying to stay youthful looking as long as I can. Okay, so I'm getting in all the little nooks and crannies here as best as I can. Let's see. So if you guys can sort of see how the coverage is really, really good Like I said before, it doesn't take much to get coverage with this foundation. That's how good it is. And also, if you can see, it doesn't even look oily. It doesn't look oily. It's not shiny looking. Like I don't like when I see makeup like that. I mean, again, I know people have oily skin, but half the time I think too people just put on too much. Too much. And it makes your skin look oily and just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be appealing to me. But Rihanna's makeup so far is good. I have her contour sticks. Again, I'm not contouring or nothing like that today either, but her contour sticks are good. Her lip gloss is good. Um, and her setting powder is good. Like, her whole line to me is good. A little pricey, but that's to be expected, you know. Um, I'm big on, ooh, I got makeup on my earring. I'm big on drugstore makeup also. You know, I don't, what do you call that word? I don't neglect them either because they do have good products too. But it is nice to, you know, buy some nice makeup for yourself. Every now and then that may be a little pricey because it does look good. So I think that's it. Now normally I would take a blender, a blend sponge, and really like do the sponge matting in and stuff. But sometimes I just use my brush and it does the trick. You know, it does what it's supposed to do. So like I said, then I see how I brush it along the eyebrows. Sometimes the foundation itself will just line up the way the eyebrow should look without using a pencil or without doing that concealer. I do that. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, that's just the biggest problem here. When you're doing your makeup and it gets on your earring and your nose. I've never taken, I mean, I've taken earrings out of my nose, but it's just too much. Putting the earring out, then doing your makeup, and then putting the earring back in. Sometimes these things don't want to go back in. I mean, they don't close up that fast, but it just seems to be a hassle. But I'm not. This is Fenty Beauty. And oh, yeah, by the way, this is number. What number is this? This is number 430. 430. Um, I'm not that dark, but I am kind of dark. But, you know, you don't want to get something that's off your shade. And I got this at Sephora, and they do let you, you know, test your skin out to see what shade you may be, which is good. So that way, most of the time, you're not going to bring home the wrong shade or too, you know, you want it to be as close as possible. Okay, and there's some shades actually. I have Becca foundation too, and usually Becca is heavier than Fenty, and I have Becca a little darker than I actually am, and it is so nice. It's like I have a tan. You know, I wear that in the winter mostly because it's darker, so it makes my skin look more alive. Because in the winter I kind of look a little pale from the winter because of no sunlight that much, and then uh, I don't go outside because it's winter, and I don't like the winter. So you have to kind of just pick and choose your foundation until you find the one that's right for you. Okay, so that foundation is over. Mm, I think I look pretty good. Hold on, wait, just wait a minute. Let me see. feel like there's a flaw here or there. And it's only because I didn't put it on a lot, like I said. Okay, yeah. Like right in my cheek area is where the blemishes are the most. So I really like to make sure they're covered. And I'm telling y'all, this foundation, no lie, I'd be the first one to tell you, like, this is not it. This stuff stays on all day. Honestly, sometimes I didn't put setting powder on it or finishing powder. Sometimes I just didn't. It stayed on all day because it mattes once it's getting dry on your skin, and it does not move. You hear me? It doesn't move. You know? Even sometimes if I don't spray my face at the very end with the finishing spray, setting spray, it don't move. But I do like to keep the spray on, the setting spray, just for extra protection. Okay, now I feel better. Now that looks like better coverage. But yeah, I love this foundation. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So we're going to stop that right now. And let's see, what should we do next? We're going to get into... La, la, la. Let's see. I guess... Actually, yeah, I'm just going to set my face. I'm going to put on my finishing powder. Scarf is so silky, it keeps slipping. Okay, so I'm going to put on my finishing powder. Now, I don't have the Rihanna finishing powder. I just never had it because I've always used this finishing powder. Now, this is good finishing powder, too. This is Fit Me 360. And again, this is matte. Everything I put on mostly is matte because it stays well on my skin. So this is matte Fit Me number 360. This goes basically the best with my skin tone. So this is what I put on. And it's for normal to oily skin. So, and this is nice because it comes with a little sponge underneath and a mirror so that you can really like get close up and see what you're doing. But I use my brush because I like my brushes. I use a sponge though, but I like my brushes. This is Mocha, by the way, number 360 Mocha. So now I'm going to get my powder brush and use that. Well, you know what? Let me stop. See, I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast for my own good. I think I'm going to put on a little eyeshadow. We can do that to blend in with my yellow shirt. All right. So, let's see. Let's see what I have. Something closest to what I'm wearing. I think I'm going to put on gold. I have gold eyeshadow. This is a nice set here. This is the Glam Eye Palette set. These are the beautiful colors. So I think I'm going to put on this. Which one? No, this one. I'm going to put this one on. I like that color. It blends in well. Again, I'm just doing one layer of eyeshadow. I could do a cut crease, or I could, do two different layers, but I'm not doing that either. I know. What is going on with me? Nothing. All right, so this is cute, right, guys? This is an eyeshadow brush. Now, normally you see the eyeshadow brush with the tip, like, the brush is going upward. These go sideways. So this is brand new. I never tried it. So I'm going to see how it works. Yeah. Let's see. All right. So I'm just going to put on a little bit. I'm not going to go overboard with the eyeshadow. Okay. Just want to see what we're working with. It feels weird putting it on this way, though. like it's like, I don't know, awkward. I don't know. I think I might stick with the other type of brush, the upward brush. But this is okay. This is going on pretty good. I like this color though. It's really blending in nice with the makeup, the foundation. So normally, let me put this palette down. I like to hold my skin to the side to really get in there like this. Some people I see, they don't do that, which is okay, but I want to really get into the grooves of my eye. Make sure I'm getting everything. And then it just looks neater. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, yeah, there's a little fallout, but that's okay. All you need to do is get your little foundation brush and pat it out. It'll go right away. Yep. So that side's done. So let me do the other eye. Hey, it's not much. It's just a little to hint off with the shirt. You know, it doesn't have to be extreme. Let's see. I love colors. When I put on my makeup, it makes me think I'm doing some type of art. Um, you know, I don't know who didn't like art class growing up when you were in school. I did. I did. I love colors. I love coloring. I still, every now and then, I color in a coloring book. Yeah, I love it. It's just, to me, relaxing, and it's almost like an expression of yourself. Like even like things I have in my home, they're colorful. You know, um, I just like colors. It's nothing wrong with that. And honestly, putting on makeup is an art to me. You know, and this relaxes me also. And honestly, the more you practice putting on your makeup, the better you will get. I definitely need more practice. I don't, again, wear makeup as much as I used to. I don't really wear it that much anymore. But when I go out or I have a special occasion coming up, I do put it on. All right, so there goes my eyeshadow. And just a little hint, it kind of blends in with my beautiful jewels and my beautiful earrings and my beautiful top. My beautiful top, fall top. So now what I'm going to do is put on the finishing powder, setting powder. Okay, so again, it's the Fit Me 360 Mocha, and it's a matte finish. Okay, so you want to get a fluffier brush when you're doing powder because it just goes on better. Okay, some people still use their foundation brush. I've done that. It's really not a big deal, but the powder brush just covers it more. Okay, so just swirl the powder in with your brush, and you just put it on like this. You want to make sure you get the full coverage. So that it covers everything. And then with this powder, it even takes care of more of your imperfections. I really have bags under my eyes. That's not good. I'm gonna have to work on that. Again, it doesn't really, well, it does matter how you put your makeup on, but there's no such thing as I don't know how to put on makeup. Everybody has their own way, their own technique on how they wear their makeup. Okay? I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm doing the best I can. Not to say that you can't be a makeup artist, because you can, but I know it takes time and practice. So, I don't know, it's a little bubbly there. Well, I didn't sleep that great last night, so that's probably what that is. But yeah, anyone can do this, and I get it too. It's intimidating at first, but as you do it regularly, you get used to it. I remember when I used to work, because I'm retired. Yes, I am. I know I'm too young, but I am. I would put on my makeup every morning on the way to work. I know that was dangerous. I know it was. But it was like, because I did it all the time, I was used to it. And I took my time driving. I had to be to work very early in the morning, so it really wasn't anybody on the road. But yeah, that's how comfortable I was. I put my makeup on every morning driving to work. And I drove a straight shot, straight road, so it wasn't like I had to do turns and all that stuff. But still, I know, it was dangerous. I shouldn't have been doing that, but that's what I did when I was in a hurry, because I'm one of those last minute people. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a last minute person, and some things I have to do on the way to work. But now that I'm not working like I did before, I don't wear the makeup as much. So I kind of lost a little bit of touch. But hold on a second. Y'all like my cup? Isn't it nice? It's for the fall. Dollar Tree, $1. But yeah, I have to hold on. Let me drink a sip of coffee. Okay, that's better. So let's see. Now that I've put on the setting makeup, I'm going to line my lips. I love lipstick. And since this COVID thing, why, why can we not wear the lipstick with the mask on? It sticks all on the mask. Oh, you take the mask off, your lips are kind of smeared. Then you got to reapply the lipstick, and it's just not a good look. Lately I've been wearing just lip gloss. It's not as bad, but I love lipstick. I love the colors. Again, I'm a color person. I love colors. Colors I expresses me, how I am, how I feel. So, yeah, lip gloss it is until one day this COVID's over, which we pray and hope it will be soon. So, I got a light color. Oops. I got a light color today. I'm not going to put on a heavy color. I love reds, purples, yeah, like beige, cream colors. But I'm gonna do a like a little beigey type color. But first, I'm gonna line my lips. I'm big on lining lips, because I definitely want. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm big on keeping my lips lined neatly. Then the lipstick comes on, and it just makes it look so nice. So I'm gonna put on the liner first. Okay. Some people too, before they put on lip stuff, they'll put like balm on their lips or something to moisture their lips. I don't really do that. I just do the liner and then I put the lipstick on and then that'll soften my lips for me. So here's the liner. This is actually LA Colors lip liner. Blah, 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 blah. This is, what color is this? Does it tell me? No, I don't see it. I've been using it so quite a bit, so the writing's kind of faded off. But it's a brown. It's a brown liner. I have different liners for whatever shade color lipstick I'm gonna wear. So you want to wear the liner that's closest to the lip shade. You don't have to, but I just like it because it's coordinated. So hold on, let me do this. So some people have a hard time doing their lips because their hand shakes or they're just not coordinated enough. I'm the same way sometimes, but again, practice, 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 and you will get it. It'll become second nature. I don't like my I don't like my liner too thick. Sometimes I do it if it's a lighter color. That I want that outline to show with the liner. Sometimes actually too with the lip liner, I'll do this and then coloring the part of my lip on the bottom and top. Put some gloss on, and that's my lipstick. I don't even sometimes put on a colored lipstick. I just wear the liner with a little bit of gloss on it. It's all kind of little tricks. All kinds. You got to improvise when you can. So, okay, so that's the liner. So I got two different shades of lip color. And these are glossies. I have this. See that? I'm a sparkle girl too, by the way. I love sparkle. I have this and I have, oh, wait, this. So, I was trying to find something kind of to blend with this shirt, like a gold. And I know I have a little bit of a hint gold lip color, but I can't find it. I don't know. But we're going to try this one. I like this because it's sparkly. And I think it'll bounce off my eyes. So let's see what we got. Who is this by anyway? This is Delicious. It says Delicious, but I don't know. Again, when I wear a lot of colors that I use a lot, the writing fades off. I don't even know where this is from. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Mm-hmm. See that? Now that's what I'm talking about. That is really nice. Then, once I do the bottom, or if I do the top first, I blend it. I do that first. Because again, I don't want my lips to be super glossy. I mean, I do. I don't mind it sometimes. But other times, it's like, I don't know. And sometimes, even if the other color that I do have here kind of is a little resemblance of this one, I'm going to put a little bit on top. Yep. This has got gloss in it too. Sure do. Again, I don't know what color this is either. I mean, I don't know who made this. This is how much I wear some of these lip glosses because the writing comes off. See, as I pat this in, it kind of has the same blending as the first lip gloss. Um, that's it, girl. I'm ready to go. Nowhere. That's okay. It's all right. I just wanted to come on here today, guys, and just show you how just a basic put on some makeup makes a difference. Normally, because I did this tutorial wise and I was trying to show you guys the steps of how I do my makeup, this is all a 10-minute thing for me. When I do it, really, it's a good 10 minutes. That's it. But yeah, of course, it took longer today because I was trying to show you step by step. But normally for me, it's good 10 minutes and I'm out the door. Now, like I said before, if I want to get really glammed up, it's one of those, okay, get my stuff together and set up and just take my time and focus on my face and not feel rushed. So normally I would probably try to get my makeup going a good 2 hours before I have to get dressed. Just so that makeup part is done and finished in my hair. And then I could throw on my outfit and hit the road. But this is what I do on a regular when I'm just up and going somewhere, and I don't have to look all like, ooh, how did she do all that with her eyes? Or how did she do that contour? Wow. No, I'm just going out to the store or to my mom's house, just like this, or going to meet up with a friend, So it's easy to do. It's easy to do, and it's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. So, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. Colors, for me, makes me feel good. So I don't mind this, and I don't mind buying the products. I mean, they're always on sale. I know a lot of people say, well, makeup is too much, it's too expensive, and all this, but just invest in it one time, one good time, invest in it, play in it, and if you get used to it, you will like it that much more. Okay? I thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. Please press the like button and share and subscribe. And I will be back, hopefully real soon, with another tutorial on another type of makeup that I do. Again, I'm really a beginner. I'm not a professional by all means. But again, I'm comfortable with putting on makeup. I like putting on makeup. And it just brightens my day, actually. It's comforting for me. So until next time, guys, I'll talk to you all soon. And thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.